Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Meg Thee Stallion has opened up about being rushed to the hospital earlier this week. She told fans about ignoring warning signs from her body. She said, last night was a real wake-up call for me. I've been pushing myself past my limits lately. I'm running on empty, and my body finally said enough. During her performance this past Tuesday night at Moulin Rouge, the musical, Megan became very ill and had to abruptly end her performance. Now, according to her spokesperson, doctors ultimately identified extreme exhaustion, dehydration, and low metabolic levels as the cause of her symptoms. Now, Meg admitted the situation scared her, saying she tried to push through it, but she just couldn't. Thankfully, y'all, she appears to be in much better spirits, and she says she'll be back on that stage tonight. People, listen, you need some rest, man. You can't go without getting some rest. Your body needs rest. Your body needs hydration, all of that stuff. And I know we want to be the best that we can be, and sometimes we forget about ourselves, but you got to take care of yourself, man. You got to go to the doctor. You got to take your vitamins. You got to do all those things, especially if you're performing under lights and you just like dancing and walking and all across the stage back and forth. You know what it's like, Ricky. Like, you got to really, pay attention
like work
to the
out
signs
before you go on stage, because your mind and the audience get you excited. Your mind is excited or whatever, but your lungs like, wait a minute, I'm not ready for all of that. You know what I'm saying? You get hyped and thinking you can do all that stuff, and you be out of breath in between songs or jokes.
Okay. Yep.
Well, what happened to rest when you're dead?
Yeah.
Well, you got to rest when you're alive. Your body has to have energy, though. You know.
Yeah, that's some of that stuff.
Some rest.
Yeah, that some of that keep people living. People, all the ones that still performing, that keep them living. You cancel them shows and sit at home, you will die.
Yeah, man. Well, we glad that Meg is okay, because we was kind of worried. I was like, what is going on? But I'm glad she talked to us and let us know, what it was and this extreme exhaustion. So people, please take care of yourselves. All right, y'all, moving on. Morris Chestnut CBS series Watson has been canceled. Wah, 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 wah. And here's what he had to say.
As the world has heard, unfortunately, Watson will not be coming back for season 3. Yes, it's disappointing, but that's the way the showbiz beast is, Yes, the nature of the beast, and you have to take the good with the bad. But I wanted to hop on here real quick and say thank you so much for all of the fans who supported and watched the show. And look, all the cast, we're going to be back out there. We're going to be in some more projects you will be able to see, I'm sure, very soon. So thank you all. Love you all. This is goodbye, but not goodbye forever.
Love it.
Me too. Things happen. The TV and film world is going through a thing.
But I don't understand why they canceling so many shows that people love, and what make them go in the room and the show have. Sometimes these shows be having good ratings and everything, and they still cancel them.
Yeah, I think some of them are backed by like smaller companies, opposed to just like the big parent company at one time. And I think the smaller ones are having to cancel a lot of the shows. So.
And there's so many shows. Like, I kept meaning to watch this, and I never did, because Tika Sumpter's in it. And I was like, I got to watch this, and I never did. So if we don't watch, they got to go away. They're going to go away.
Bottom line is a chick.
Yep, that is so true. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use, and that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.